Good morning, everyone. I have several things to share today, and I'm trying to talk really low because Larry is still sleeping and my craft room is off of the bedroom, and it is a little bit early this morning. He doesn't generally get up until about maybe 8:30 or 9, and I'm usually up by about 4 in the morning. But we have been busy making several ornaments for our tree this year because we're changing it up a little bit. And the other thing I wanted to share is this memory dex card that is going out to my very first challenge that I've entered. I have been on YouTube for a long time, but I don't enter challenges because the mail is just so expensive. But this memory dex card is all that this individual is asking for, and I thought, you know what, I've never done one. I didn't even know what they were, so I got on YouTube. I found several examples of them, and I decided to create one and get it in the mail. So this is what I came up with. It's a gingerbread man, and I just added a couple of buttons with some rhinestones here, and of course red lace across. My bow is very beautiful. It's pretty sparkly, and then I have two snowflakes here, and it says Christmas, and there's some googly eyes on the little gingerbread, and this is actually an ornament that I attached of a gingerbread house, and it says peace and joy, and then of course there's some really sparkly snowflakes there. The only thing I didn't know how to do was to add the two little punches here, and if the individual that gets this wants to add that, she can do that, I'm sure. So the back of the card, it has my information on it, and this is an embroidered gingerbread that Larry made. It's actually an ornament. Oh, I need to fix that. I actually am going to tack that down. And Larry came in and helped me with this. I don't have a lot of creativity, even though I love to craft. My husband is way more creative than I am. So he said to add two little jewels here that I make my jewelry with. So that's what's on here. He also has the googly eyes. And then, of course, you can see the rickrack on the bottom. It has Merry Christmas with some really sparkly glitter effect on it. And this is actually a recipe card that I added my name to and information. Now, how I created this, I got online and a lady used her punch board, and I actually had one that I don't use, so I pulled it out and I used it. So that's what I came up with. I really like the way it turned out. I think it's pretty cute. So that's the first thing I want to share. This is going to be a longer video than normal, so please be patient. Now, the next thing we did is we are making ornaments again this year. We make them every year, and these are so cute. These are all embroidered on top of felt. And there's that one. I'm going to save the best for last. And then most of you know that every year Larry makes a lot of the gingerbread men and the men and women gingerbread men, I guess that's what you call them. And they hold a candy cane in them. You can see the little slots right there. So they do hold a candy cane. And so he's made several of these for our tree. Like I said, we're changing up our tree this year, and we're putting all homemade ornaments on it. So if you're so inclined to send me some homemade ornaments that you've created, oh gosh, that would be such a blessing. Okay, and then I've started making these again. And these are the mason jar lid ornaments, and I made several of these last year, and I sent them out as gifts. And I use on the back doilies. Just attach a little doily and lace. And then on the inside, this is actually a straw that I bent to put around the inside of the jar lid. And I have two flowers and another beautiful flower with some ribbon on it and a bow and two layers of lace. And then, of course, it does have the hanger on it. And I love making these. Here's another one that I made. And these are both similar to what I made last year. And this is another one, and it has the nativity scene on it, and I love the way this turned out. And I did not put anything on the back of this because I actually like the gold, but I did put the flat back pearls on it. And it has the same hanger, which is beautiful. And it has, again, the nativity scene and the straw that I bent around in the circle, and there's a piece of felt on the bottom of this. Okay. And then here's another one with a deer on it. And again, these are all embroidered on felt. I've made several of these, and Larry continues to make these for our little tree. These are amazing, and I'm not sure if you can see them, but Larry made these, and they are actually snow globes, and He has put all the sequins inside of them. They're just gorgeous. And he's made several of these for the tree this year. And these are all handmade on his embroidery machine. Okay, ladies, here we go. He finished these yesterday. Aren't these gorgeous? They're all embroidered. Larry embroidered them. And so far he's only made 3, and we need several more. And I absolutely love these. They are huge. So you have to find a big tree or a nice place on your tree to put these, which we did. And I will tell you that our living room, our formal living room, which I don't know why we never use it, it's a formal living room, and it is the formal dining room, is all done in the red truck and tree. We did the same thing last year, and we're just going to continue that theme this year, and there is a tree out there as well. So these will go on that tree. These are huge. They're 7 inches, I believe, by about 3.5. Yeah, by 3.5 inches. So they're 7 by 3.5 inches. When I downloaded these on the embroidery library, I thought they were really tiny. I didn't look at the size of them. So this is what we've been up to. I hope you enjoy the video. Leave a comment below and have a blessed day. Bye-bye.